What's up, you guys? Oh, I usually started with my candle. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. To Revelation 11:27, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Thank you. Attention. Thank you, ancestors, for everything that you guys do. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Galactic Federation. Thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. I'm just grateful. Oh, confirmation. With the little birdie, actually, since the little birdie sound, this deck just caught my attention. So let's see what it has in store for us. I've never really done this one before. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Oh. Ooh. We got snake. It says, vile is a serpent who lulls with a bite, but not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you to harm. Come on, these are the karmic people that we just speak about. That just tempt you, right? With the words. With the fake knowledge that they say that they have. They don't. So, maybe you just discovered a snake in your life. A person that you thought wasn't on your side, but really, they weren't. And then we got this one right here. It says, Cavalier, heed well good news from the Cavalier. Impassioned views promise good cheer. I love these, like little spells. Sadness that hides, veiled in the day, once disguised, soon flies away. So don't worry, right? Your love is coming. Your good news are coming. And why is that coming? Because you discovered a snake. You discovered a fake person in your life. It says, flee every moment. She, the snake, turns on the charm. So you're already aware when the fakeness comes to light, right? You're already aware of when they're being manipulative, right? Ooh. Because you've catched on to their patterns, whoever that is in your life, right? So now, because you disattached yourself from something that was so bad, something that was keeping you stuck, now the good news are coming, right? And yeah, good news are always out of love. Because why would a good news be anything else but out of love? Because yeah. Queen of Wands, so there's a fiery personality. There's somebody who's being recognized for something. The people in the community see this person for the power that they hold with the Ace of Wands here, whatever it is in their career or what they do, what they are skilled at. and just it just feels like the true nature of this person was just really was just really, no, it wasn't changed or anything. Like, people did not know what to do, right? Because there was so much, come on, there's so many snakes. What do snakes do? They tempt you, right? The snake said, what did the snake do to Adam? Confirmation. He said, eat the apple. But yeah, but that could be like, this could be transferred to real life. Like, oh my gosh, what everybody was saying about me. Like, oh my gosh, Ray's a prostitute. Like, what my brother, my whole family was saying. Like, Ray, oh my gosh, like, Ray is a prostitute. Like, confirmation. He fucks people for money. This, come on, that is the snake trying to make you confused about the true nature. About someone who is publicly seen for truly who they are. Do you see this cards? 3 cards? That's what it means. I'm sure you feel it. What else? What else? Let's change that. Thank you, ancestors, for that. Yeah, let's get this deck. I love this. Okay, there's always something so good to learn about this deck that I created. Who were the people that were trying to change the nature of the person that I am by gossiping, right? Well, actually, no, we don't need to know who are the people. But what we need to know is what these people do when there's no one watching, right? They sacrifice animals. My mother has not only a baby buried in the backyard behind my brother's room, but she also has a dog, a baby dog, a puppy behind her room window. She told me when the dog passed away, but it just all makes sense. Like, why would a puppy just randomly pass away too? And then how are the 2 buried bodies like all aligned with the same windows in the backyard? Ritualistic, right? That's what these people do. They sacrifice animals to try and like change excuse me, change things around, right? That's what these people, they don't want me to speak, but come on, I'm made out of fire. And it's all a part of their black magic and witchcraft rituals, right? And you'll ask them about it, and they'll just completely look at your face and be like, no, I don't do that. I am a Jehovah Witness. At least that's what my mom says, right? So what do they do when they sacrifice these animals? They offer it to like entities, to like spirits. That's how you know these people are so dumb. Like, when you gotta offer, oh my gosh, you gotta offer a living thing to something that you even haven't seen with your fist or felt, really. That's how you know that you're really not that powerful. But that's, these like rituals and things like that, right, have been going on for generations. At least in Cuba, right? That's the country I was born in. And they bring it here to a Jehovah Witness house. My mother's home, who swears she doesn't do any of that stuff. But you see the results of that, of those lies. With their health, right? But, with their health, bad health. Crazy. Confirmation. A bird just flew by too. Not only mental health, not only mental health, but And I'm not laughing at that. I'm reading something else. But even if I was, I have the right to after they just play my home murder. But anyways. They're sick. They're diseased. Always in hospitals, right? By the way, my mom does not say how I cured her lung cancer, right? And I said this in one of my videos and just didn't mention with my mother on my other channel. And I wrote it on my journal, right? I didn't even know she had sometime like a year ago, right? I didn't know she had an appointment with her lung cancer specialist the next day, right? But the day prior, she asked me for a back massage, and I massaged her back. And I didn't even know she had lung cancer, but a week before that, on the doctor papers, it said that she had lung cancer. And I wasn't aware. I was just giving her, a massage that my whole family would ask me for. Even my brother, after he broke his arms a couple times. Thank you, Spirit. Come on. If I don't speak the truth, who else will, right? Because these people make me demonize me so much for no reason. But where was I going? Oh, yeah. So I gave her a massage, and I didn't even know she had lung cancer. Right? Told me why. And on the previous doctor papers, it says that she did. And I didn't know that when I massaged her. But the next day, she went to her appointment, and she came back. And the paper said that she no longer had lung cancer. So I'm sure if you ask her, she. But look, it's all coming back. That's what I'm saying. Why? Because not only have you sacrificed me, your own child, but you sacrificed animals. Not only animals, but children. But look, that's their karma, right? That's the people that, look, that's the snakes. You can see it all in this photo. I think photo says a lot, right? And just like swords and blood. Looking but not moving. Snake and blood. Right? And now look at you. Look at me. Look at everyone who stayed authentic, right? Truthful. And didn't allow the lies of others distort them from their path. Look. And not only did not do that, right? Not only did you maintain your power, but you maintain your love. And love is the most important thing, right? Without love, you don't have nothing. So, look, there's new love coming for you. I didn't write this for a reason. Everything I say is for a reason. Even if it was a joke, that joke was for a reason. So new beginnings, right? That's what you deserve. Someone who stayed authentic. And I always say that because literally if you stay authentic, your true nature is never to steal or to be jealous or hate or hurt anyone. That's why I just say authentic. Right? Maybe you want to get married. Something that's real, something that's divinely guided, right? And it's coming because that's what good people think this and that. I mean, that probably did get people far some time ago, right? But not anymore. Confirmation. The new generation is here. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you. See you guys next time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Fire Spirits. The fire, the man.